This is a recording for how to do the email notification for the prayer list and the bulletin using Google Docs and MailChimp. So you start with getting an email from Miss Katie. This is the final versions that were released from last week. We always want to release the bulletin and the prayer list on the mailing list after Sunday, not before, just as a general policy. So we're going to, at this time, we're going to do the prayer list. I've already done it's the same process to do the bulletin. So we're going to start out with editing. This is a Word doc that Katie has sent us in a Gmail. So we're going to start out with editing with Google Docs. And we wait for that to come up. And once we get this up, we go over to File, and we publish to the web. And now we click Publish. Yes. And this will give us a link to the document. So we start out with that, and we right-click on this, or actually we darken it by double-clicking, and we hit the Control button and the C button on our keyboard. That copies the data. If you hold your mouse over it, it tells you what you're supposed to be doing with this. So we copy it. Okay, so once we get that, then we can load, then we can go to MailChimp. And we're going to use the morganschapel@gmail.com, and the password is available upon request. So we log in. Now we're going to create a campaign, and we're going to create an email. And the campaign name is typically, I'll use today's date. This would be 4_10_18, and I'm going to call this one for P for prayer list. This is, all right, so then we're going to tell it who, so we click Add Recipients, click down, choose the Morgan's Chapel list, save, from Morgan's Chapel UMC, and we're going to change this to info@morganschapel.org. And save that. And we're going to add a subject, and the subject is this for prayer list. And we'll just put 4:10:18 and save that. And the content. Now we're going to design our email, which is really simple. We click Design, and we're going to code your own. All right. Now we're going to go and import from URL. We click this. No, import from URL. Click on this. And then we'll paste Control and V, the link we copied from our Google Doc earlier. And then we're going to click Import. and you'll see it. You should see the mail list flash and go away. Okay, don't be alarmed by this. It's all good. It only does it one time. Save, then we go save and close. And then we have everything like we want it. And if you want to make sure you did it correctly, then you click send test email. And this is my personal email address I just stuck in here. So I'm going to make it send me a test email. This is not necessary unless you want to just make sure you did it right before you send a lot of people a lot of emails that may not be right. So then at this point we would wait for this email to come to our attention in our inbox, which it might take a second. There it is. And that's what it looks like. So looks like we're good to go. It's for the right day. All is good. So now we can go back to MailChimp, click the send button if we like everything. If not, we go back and edit this stuff. We can edit it and we can do whatever we want. And then we click send. And when we're sure, we click send now. And it's complete. Then we can close the tab on this and do the next, either the bulletin or whichever one you have to do. You have to do 2 emails to send out this information. You repeat the same process for the bulletin and everything is good. Hope you enjoyed this.